Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another player prop video. In this one, we're talking about the MLB over here on Underdog. We have 4 picks for you guys to consider in this one, so stay tuned to hear all 4 of the picks. We've been going absolutely crazy over in the private Discord. Volo, one of our cappers in Dynamo, has hit three-pick slips in a row, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You can see here on the screen for Prizepicks. Hasn't missed a pick in the last 2 days. He's absolutely been cashing out people in the private Discord with MLB. I had a solid weekend as well, hitting this slip on Saturday and then this Prizepicks and Underdog slip on Sunday. I didn't miss a pick on Sunday, so great weekend. If you guys want to get in, just use code MLB here for 20% off to get in the Discord and get our picks. You guys saw the crazy weekend from some of the cappers over in our Discord, caption out people in the private Discord, so definitely use that code MLB for 20% off to get in there. Now let's get in this one. The first pick I'm going to go to is going to be Bobby Witt, higher on his 2 bases here against Boston. This is going to be a really high scoring game, so I like Bobby Witt. He's absolutely been crushing over 1.5 bases at home, and a lot of sportsbooks have this at 2.5, so getting it at 2 flat here, definitely one I'm liking to go to. The run total in this game is 9.5, and the Royals are the favorites as well. We can take a look at Bobby Witt over on this line of 2, a 36% hit rate, but a ton of pushes here, obviously. So then we got to look at over 1.5, see how many times he's hit or pushed on this. It's 56% hit rate. At home, a 64% hit rate. And at home against a left-handed pitcher, actually even better at 80% here, 8 of 10 games. So loves playing at home. I think a great line for Witt here. Witt against James Paxton is hitting 500 in just 4 at-bats against him with a home run. So liking Bobby Witt here. I think he's going to be in a good spot. At this one, at a slightly lower line, like I said, we've seen it at 2.5. On other sides, we're getting it at 2 flat here on Underdog. So these plays are definitely viable on Prizepicks as well that I like over there. But Underdog has lines out earlier, so gonna go over here with this one for Witt and liking this one over on Underdog here. Next pick we're gonna go to is going to be Patrick Corbin here. We're gonna go over on his hits allowed at 5.5 against the Giants. It's been a tough matchup for Corbin historically against the Giants, and this is something that he has done pretty consistently throughout the year, giving up a ton of hits. Last game he gave up like 13 hits, pretty crazy. We can check out these stats on Corbin. Last game, 13 hits allowed in 3 innings. But that was the first time he didn't go at least 5 innings in a long time here since April. So he will commonly go more 5 innings or more here. But this is a 68% hit rate on the season. 15 of 22 games this year, he has given up at least 6 hits in his start. And we could take a look on Outlier. A cool thing you can do is see these players against certain pitchers. So Outlier does have a free 7-day trial as well that I use for data every single day on player props. Definitely check them out. Great tool. But you can see Giants against Corbin. Some of the batters that face him the most. 26 at-bats, hitting 462. We got Conforto, 31 at-bats, hitting 355. And everyone here is in the green. Everyone against Corbin on the Giants is hitting at least 333 or better against him. So we are really liking this one. Giants absolutely have been crushing Corbin. You could see head-to-head on the season. Against the Giants, he gave up 8, and then last season, and then this season, early in April, gave up 11 hits against the Giants. So liking this spot for Corbin to go over this against the Giants. And Corbin's been giving up a ton of hits this season. So going to be going to that one. For the next one, we're going to go to Logan Allen, also over on his hits. Looking at this one over on OddsJam, you can see Logan Allen over 5.5 hits. It's minus 135 on BetMGM, minus 132 on Pinnacle, minus 130 on DraftKings. So they're really liking this one to go over against the Diamondbacks, who have a pretty solid hitting lineup as well. Looking at Logan Allen on the season, 10 of 18 games so far this year, he has allowed at least 6 hits or more. More cool stats on Outlier that you can look at. If we scroll down here, Arizona batting against left-handed pitchers on the season, the best batting average in the MLB, hitting 280 against left-handed pitchers. So really liking this one. Even better, 287 in their last 30 days. Their average has jumped up to against left-handed pitchers. So Logan Allen, this is one that he's been giving up a lot of hits this year. Plus, coming against the best team hitting against lefties. So really liking this spot for this one to go over as well. And it's one that OddsJam likes, that you can see the value based on other sportsbooks. So this is going to be another one we're going to go to here on Underdog. And then we're going to go to a guy that is hitting against him. So we're going to go to Marte here, over on his total bases at 1.5. So obviously, you know, if Marte is getting some bases here, likely to be hits against Logan Allen as well. So liking this, like pitcher opposing batter stack here. Kind of an interesting play here, but I do like Marte against him. So we're going to go to Marte, and we're going to look at him over 1.5 bases on the season. Exactly a 50% hit rate, but Marte much better against left-handed pitchers. You come and show the filter just against lefties. He's hitting 57% this season, so definitely a better hitter against lefties. And in his last 7 of his last 10 games, he's gone over on this. So he has been hot, especially against left-handed pitchers. So liking him. Marte, unfortunately, hasn't faced Allen in his career, but on a hot streak, really good hitter against lefties in a higher scoring matchup. And it's going to help out our stack here of Logan Allen over on hits if we also get Marte to get some hits and some bases here. So liking this one as well. And again, you guys can use 20% off to get into the private Discord for more picks from me, plus a bunch of other cappers in here. You can see yesterday I didn't miss, hit 2 slips on Underdog and Prizepicks. Another one of our cappers has been going crazy, 3 back-to-back days, hitting 3 pick slips in a row. Hasn't missed a pick in the last 2 days, just posted his favorite 3 picks in the MLB. So you can see he's had quite the weekend, looking to keep it going. So definitely get in here for 20% off. Just use that code MLB to get in the private Discord, start getting some picks, see how we've been cashing people out. Subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys over in the Discord.